All those guys are under 250.
Huh.
But all those guys would be fine in the Honolulu Blue. All right, here he comes. No more speculation. Malachi starts. Emanwari.
This is Atlanta.
That's my
Call
guess.
this one out.
You got it?
Yeah, I got it. No, you're ahead of me. Go for it.
All right. With the 26th pick, the Atlanta Falcons select James Pierce Jr. They are just loading up on defensive ends.
Okay.
And I got to tell you, I'm okay with that because James Pierce Jr. is, I mean, he's an athletic freak, right? But they've talked about off-field stuff, so.
Love it. No, I don't. That one doesn't.
I would have liked him. I think he'll be a good NFL edge. I really do. But he's very, I don't know, what's the word that I want to use for him? He's a linear defensive end.
Yes.
You know what I mean? He's not like I don't see the bend. And I just wonder how effective it'll be. Like I don't know what he's like dropping back in coverage. So I think for Atlanta, this works. Like they are like, we're sick of not getting pressure on the, have you ever seen a guy look less excited to get drafted?
He doesn't know that does he not? He doesn't know how it
No,
works.
he's got a hat on and everything.
Here he goes. Does he not know? Hug somebody, man.
Yeah, get up. Come on, get up. Hug somebody. Celebrate.
Oh my gosh. What they're saying is he's I know. I think if you're an Atlanta Falcons fan, you're thinking to yourself, we just got real good. We just got real athletic. Holy crap.
Real athletic on the defensive front. Can we talk about that for a second?
Yeah, sweet. Why not? Right?
Like let's talk about that for a second. It's hard, but what is going on? I mean, like, I do not, especially on obvious passing situations, to get Walker and Pierce on the field at the same time. That's terrifying.
Yeah, oh man, Atlanta's feeling good about that. And I don't blame
Atlanta. They're getting my victory, but I got to figure out what they gave up. Chris, tell me what you think about that most recent selection. Do you like James Pierce Jr. more than Ezeraku and Green?
Well, you got to remember that the Atlanta Falcons have quarterback. Okay, so it's like, all right, we got our quarterback. We've got our coach. Let's go get athletic on the D-line or get better offensive line.
Yep.
I just don't think you can ever go wrong. So, yeah, they gave up. We don't.
Here you go.
Exactly. Okay.
Here you go. So they get picked 26 and 101. They gave up 46, 242, and a first. So basically, they got 26 and 101, and they gave up 46 and a future first.
Wow. So the Rams went way back, man.
Yeah. Yeah, the Rams are just like, we're good. Thank you. See ya.
Whoa.
But they got a first-round pick, which is hilarious because the Rams hate first-round picks, don't they?
Whoa. Okay. Can you go back to that real quick?
I can.
I think I like that for the Falcons. And
do you?
Yeah.
Tell me why, please.
Because you moved up 20 spots and you still get a 101 too. You get pick 101.
Yeah.
And you gave up. Yeah, so you gave up that first round. I get it, and that's gonna suck next year when that time comes, and you gotta pay the piper. But yeah. I don't hate that. And usually, you don't ever want to give up a first round pick, but to move, I didn't realize it was that far up. So
20 picks is a lot.
Yeah, early in the draft too.
And you got picked 26, and I've got to be honest with you. When I look at this draft for the Falcons and I look at how they ended the year with Michael Penix, I can't help but think to myself that this is a playoff team.
Mm-hmm.
So you're moving up to pick 26, but the pick you're giving up next year is very likely in the 20s.
Yeah.
I really think it will be. And so it's very likely in the 20s. If not, it's in the very high teens. So this year's picks are more valuable than next year because it's what can you do for me right now? You get a whole year of play before it. So, yeah.
Yep.
I think it's I agree with you. I do like it at first glance. I like it for the Falcons. I do believe that if somebody offered me something like this as a Lions fan, I probably would have taken it for our first two because I would love a first round pick next year because you never know what could happen. Right. So you could say, well, what if Penix gets hurt? Right. Well, you still have Kirk Cousins, but like, remember when we traded for Goff and then Stafford ended up getting hurt? They won a Super Bowl, but we got 2 firsts. So first pick was round 1, pick 32, but then the next year it was like pick 6. Yeah.
Crazy.
You just never know what could happen. So that first rounder could end up really good. And you want when you're struggling with the salary cap, you need to make sure that you're doing others.